Hey Libra and Gemini, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia and I'm going to be doing a bonus tarot for you guys. So let's start with how Libra feels about the situation. We've got the Six of Cups. Libra is reminiscing, daydreaming, I think, about good times that they had with Gemini. There could also be an age difference here. I think that Libra is absolutely pondering reconciliation. In fact, I would say that Libra knows reconciliation is coming. With the High Priestess here, Libra could have Cancer in their chart. And with the Three of Wands here, I feel like Libra is absolutely keeping tabs, watching, and expecting the next move to be made. And with the Two of Pentacles here, I really just feel like this is time management. Libra is getting everything done and waiting, okay? Now, what is Libra waiting for? Libra is waiting for Gemini to come towards them. Libra, I think, is backing up and giving Gemini space to have the epiphany that Libra is the bomb. All right, so Libra, you feel like a wounded warrior in this relationship, but you also feel like you're going to keep going. You're looking for an opportunity to bring something into the 3D. And with the Eight of Cups here, I feel like there's a couple of things happening. But the most important thing is that you're giving the indication that you have walked away from this relationship. And that might be exactly what you need to do, baby. But I also think that you are fully prepared to walk away from the relationship if you don't get what you want. You guys are obviously in a period of silence. The way that Gemini feels about Libra is, Libra, you were very effective because Gemini feels like you walked away. All right, you like that? You like how we ended Libra's feelings with the Eight of Cups and started Gemini's feelings with exactly the sentiment that Libra intended to give, which was that they're walking away. All right. Now, the Eight of Cups was clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. But after I got those cards, I did some clarifying to know more about the Eight of Cups here. So the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry, not the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, okay? I feel like Gemini feels like Libra stopped talking to them and stole something from them when they did that. They stole like some sanity, or they stole some stability when they did that. And I think that Gemini is waiting to hear back from Libra. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. I get the strong indication that Gemini is like, let's work on this. What happened here? Like, we are so unlucky. I think you're waiting to hear something from Libra. Like, can we talk about what we're not talking about? Can we figure this out? And the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles are clarified by the Three of Swords, the Justice, and the Temperance in reverse. So Gemini is feeling like, I think Gemini is feeling like Libra is heartbroken, but I also think that Gemini is feeling heartbroken by Libra. And with the Temperance in reverse here, I feel like Gemini is like, this is taking too long to resolve. It's taking too long for Libra to come back and talk to me. And I'm not sure that I can fix this. I feel like you're really lacking confidence about whether this is going to come around. The outcome here is the Knight of Cups. Somebody has to speak up. And Libra is absolutely waiting for Gemini to speak up here. I can see it in the cards with that Two of Pentacles. So somebody is going to come forward and express themselves. And that person is the person that's hermiting, the person that's supposed to have the epiphany, the soul search, and the person who does think that they lost their Ten of Pentacles when they lost Libra. Okay, so that person is Gemini. At least if it seems like it, according to these cards. But if the story is flip it, guys. That Hermit and Knight of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Wands. Again, we've got this feeling that this relationship has been through some stuff, but I feel like, you guys are realizing that you want to work on this relationship with each other. And more importantly, I feel like you want to see each other every day. With the Fool here, you guys are ready to take a leap in a different way. You want to reconcile. Plain and simple, you want to reconcile. But I also feel like you guys feel like soulmates. I feel like you've had past lives together. And I do feel like you're the Ten of Pentacles for each of you. But I also think that we've got the Ten of Pentacles in here twice, once in reverse and once upright. I feel like somebody's definitely going to be getting some sort of boon of money, okay? So Libra and Gemini, I do think that you guys are in a funny spot right now, but it seems to me that there's a lot of love. And I think that if you wanted to know who's the most manipulative in this situation, it's actually Libra, okay? Libra's the one who might be playing a little bit here by eliciting responses from Gemini. Gemini is looking a little bit hopeless about this, and Libra's like, I know exactly what's happening here. Now, that's not to laugh at the intelligence of Gemini at all, because Gemini is really, every Gemini I know, one of my best friends is a Gemini, is like genius level, okay? Like super smart. But in this relationship, when feelings and love are concerned, it seems that Libra is the one that's going to win this one, because Gemini is bewildered. Okay. Like I said, if it's flipped, flip it. Anyway, if this reading resonated with you, hit like and subscribe. And at the end of the day, Libra loves you, Gemini. Peace.